This week, we got a little help from our friends. We got Rye with a little help from our friends. Bouquet's got Tide with a little help from our friends. We got Bright as Sky with a little help from our friends. Do you need anybody?
This year has ended up being a lot more work than what we planned on. We had an employee last year, which was great, but we produced way more than we could sell. So this year, no employee, and now we're selling, selling as much as we can produce. Because of that, we've been really falling behind. There's lots of things that should have been done that didn't get done. There's lots of things that we wanted to get done that just aren't gonna happen this year. And it can be hard to know where to find help, to get just a little bit further. We're so busy that it can be a struggle to even find moments to have people to lend us a hand, even if they offer.
This week, we are calling in the help of all of our friends. We also had some unexpected help. A local church group brought a bunch of frozen rye breads over, which was really nice of them, and offered some help. We're so busy that it's hard to even know how to start a new project to get help with that project. So, we're still kind of pending on that, but we needed some urgent help from Heather, so we needed to get her in here for an extra day. And also our other friend who's an electrician came and helped us finish some other projects. We've had the plan for the shipping container to be connected by this roof since we put these shipping containers down, and it just hasn't happened. But this is like a huge space in here. And this was supposed to be where all of the small engine stuff, like the lawn tractor and the tiller and the snow blower, where they all get stored. It's not quite finished yet. I need to get the back welded and put a wall up, but it's close. And now we have power in here so that there's a light. So, when there is that wall on the back and it's dark in here, I can still work on stuff at night. And also there's power in here so that I can run a trickle charger. The batteries are always dying on these types of things. So I'm really excited about having this space. It's gonna make my life easier.
The project that I really wanted to get done this year was the stand. It does not look the way I want it to look. There's a lot of things that we need to do to make it look perfect. There's a bunch of signage that we want to get completed, but I also really wanted to get this deck surface done. We drag so much dirt into here. It's, having this deck, it's more merchandise space to sell things outside of the stand, and it's also a way to keep all the dirt from getting dragged inside and make the stand look a little bit cleaner. Even though this is a simple project to do, just finding the time to do it, we just hadn't been able to do it. So Leland came in, spent a day, built this deck for us, and it's been really great so far. It may seem like really simple little things, but just a little bit of help from our friends is going to lead to us, getting more on top of things for the week. It's gonna lead to us feeling better about how the second half of the season goes. It's not much, but even that little bit of help is gonna lead to us having, a really great, a really successful weekend. And, I feel nothing but gratitude that we have people in our lives who do these things for us. We have people, that are there to support us and help us out. It's Thursday afternoon, and my friend Heather has come down to help me out. For the last 3 weeks, anytime I have dried flower type stuff left over, I've been too busy to hang it up to dry, and I've just been throwing it on these tables. And these tables are now overflowing with things that I need to deal with. So the plan is today, the two of us, we're gonna put together some of the dried flower type bunches that we're doing. And instead of sending them down to the market this weekend, we're gonna put them in storage so that we have them at the end of the season when, the dried flowers really start selling. This is a mess. The two of us are gonna work together and we're gonna get through it. And then by the end of the week, we'll have less of a mess. We've ended up getting an entire box of these done, which is really exciting. This is gonna go into storage come fall when we're selling more dried flowers. I'm gonna pull it out. The work's already done. And we made a really good dent on the dried flowers that I have. So, you know, this makes me feel really good for where we're gonna be at going into the season. Heather and I got a lot done yesterday working on the dried flowers, but it did put me a little bit behind. It's Friday. Normally I like to have most of my flowers harvested on Thursday, and then on Friday I'm working at making the bouquets, but I still have a lot of picking I need to do. So I'm out here, it's hot, but the zinnias are fine to pick in the heat. The lisianthus is fine to pick in the heat. The rudbeckia is fine to pick in the heat. There's a lot that I can do, and I picked the stuff that I knew needed the cooler temperatures already last night. I need to get to this, get harvesting so I can actually get these bouquets done. The goal, like every week, is to not stay up till the morning, but it is the afternoon and currently I have 0 bouquets done, so we need to get working here. Very excited because my grass started blooming like 2 days ago. It went from nothing to ready to pick, and it's perfect timing because the greenery, the filler that I've been using is those green amaranths, and they're done. I can't use them anymore. So now these have come and saved the day. I'm gonna have these for the next couple weeks, and I love them. The grass is like a super fast crop. This is 45 days to get here, and you know, there's gonna be thousands of stems in this single bed. They look amazing fresh, they add so much punchy color, and they also look amazing dried. So we're gonna use every single stem in here. I have 4 different varieties in here, and I have 3 blooming right now. So I got this soft, fluffy, super green one that has a little bit of color, and then one that has a little bit more of a tassel. I think the tassel one is green drops. I think that this is Highlander, and I can't remember what the other 2 are. I'll have to go through my seeds to figure out, because I like them all so far.
I think both Serena and I are in need of a little help from our friends. I know this because last night we were counting down how many markets are left in the season, and the answer is 11. There's 11 more markets, so you know, it's not like we're gonna run out of steam. It's just nice to see that finish line and work towards it, you know, work for a strong finish.
Friday, and Heather's here again with me, and we are working on getting the stand looking beautiful. Things have been selling in here amazing all week. So I had to restock the stand, and Heather has done an incredible job of cleaning it up in here. It gets so dusty and so dirty in here because we're on a busy road where it just constantly is blowing this super fine dust. We wipe it down all the time, but it's really hard to keep on top of it. So I'm shocked how much better it looks with this all done. And now we're gonna get on to getting ready for the market.
I have to like, yeah.
Heather's almost done for the night, and we only have a little bit of sunlight left, so I need to use this to go get the last of the flowers that I haven't got done yet today, finish picking. We do, right?
Smells so good.
I know, this is a mint, and it's looked like really pretty the last 2 weeks, and I'm hoarding it a little bit. You know, the countdown's on now. What did we say, 11 markets? So I'm like doing the math. I'm like, okay, if I can pick this for 3 more markets, and then I can pick some basil for 2 markets, you know, trying to figure out what all the filler is gonna last for. Yeah, it smells really nice, so it's really fun to work with.
Good, there's a rainbow. Other side's missing though.
No double rainbow.
I found the other side of the rainbow. maybe you should leave wider paths.
One more. I'm gonna stop here. Let's make some bouquets.
Pretty good haul.
It's 11 o'clock and I still have 0 bouquets for the market done.
Some special orders.
We have some special orders getting picked up at the farmer's market tomorrow. So I have those done and I'm finally set up. I have all the flowers that I need, you know, everything. I have all my buckets filled. I'm ready to go. We decided to do a live video, which is part of the reason why we're so far behind. These are the type of things that we procrastinate with that leads to me staying up till the morning. But I'm also a night owl and I like staying up till the morning, which is the reason why we allow me to procrastinate until I stay up till the morning. I don't know what the plan is at this point. There's so much good stuff. There's all these incredible Lysianthus. We're drowning in Lysianthus. We've been throwing around the idea of on the stand, Sunday, Monday, doing a customer appreciation sale and offering the Lysianthus bunches, buy one, get one 50% off. Just because they're so beautiful. We have more than we need and they dry amazingly, but you know, people really need these Lysianthus bunches in their life. I'm gonna make bouquets. The first thing I always do is my $40 bouquets. I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna do my beautiful rainbow Lysianthus zinnia magic that I've been doing. I have this grass that I'm obsessed with. Everything looks so good with the grass in it. You know, I'm gonna do the simple, the basics. I'm gonna send down $1,600 for sure. You know, and then I'll see where I'm at. See what my energy and speed is like tonight. I was slow. Thought for sure I'd be done a lot earlier, but then Ian showed up and apparently it's not the time that I thought it was. So, but they look really good. There's that at least. I think there's some of the best bouquets yet. It's the grass.
I'm kind of surprised, but it looks like you used up almost all of the flowers.
Like I have the 60 bouquets. So, and then also the $40 bouquets and the $100 special orders. So, you know, if you can sell it all, it'll be a really good day. You're a bad cat. You're a bad cat. You're a bad cat. I'm gonna go put these ones in the stand and then go to bed.
Good night, or good morning, I'm not sure which. Serina is off to bed now, so that means just me and you. Truck's almost packed, so I'm gonna be rolling in a couple minutes here. I'm excited to get down to that market because the bouquets look so good this week. Well, the market is about to open in 5 minutes. No bouquets sold so far, but that's fine. There hasn't been a lot of customer traffic yet. It's going to be a beautiful day though, so I think that it's going to be a good market. I'm also excited because for the first time here I brought the little bench, so we've got a whole other tier going on in front of the tables, which gives me a little bit more space to space the bouquets out, and it also, you know, just adds a little bit more visual impact. I know lots of people who watch have been commenting, waiting for us to do this, so here you go, it finally happened, right? It's 10 o'clock now, and it's been a pretty slow start. We're only at 240, so, you know, things aren't selling like crazy. The first hour, probably the first 45 minutes, there was very little traffic. It didn't start getting, you know, a little bit busy until, you know, 8:45. That was when people started showing up. And now we're kind of getting into that rush where I'm hoping we start to sell. So, you know, we're not gonna set a record today, but I think we can still have a good market. It's just after 11 now, and we're at 680, so it is a slow market. You know, we haven't gotten hit with the crazy rush, but you know, we're just chugging along now. Hopefully, it's like overcast and it's not super hot today, so I'm hoping that people keep showing up all the way to the end of the market. You know, some of these super hot markets during the summer, people stop showing up around 11:30 or so. We can still hit that $1,000 mark. There's 1 hour left in the market, and we're at 980, so it seems like that $1,000, we should hit that no problem. You know, not our best market, but it could have been a lot worse because it started so slow. You know, it's been fun to hang out. There's lots of regulars here today, so you know, just chatting with people that I know, having a time. So I'm just gonna finish out this last hour and then get home. I haven't got a text yet from Serina, so I think she's still sleeping, having a pretty good sleep in, because she was up pretty late there last night. The market is over now, and I think that this market proved the value of the last minute shopper at farmers markets. Lots of times you get these customers, it's kind of like they're just in a rush and they're happy that there's something available, and they're just so easy because they just buy so quickly. Frequently they'll buy some of the more expensive items. So right at the end of the market we sold a bunch of $40 bouquets, and we ended up making it all the way to $12.90. So I was worried that we weren't going to make it to 1,000, and we ended up, blowing that out of the water. A very strong result all in all. And you know, just proves when the flowers look good, they'll sell.
Well, we did pretty good in the market. Let's see how the stand did this week. So I did the math. We actually had a really good week here in the stand. We ended up doing $12.75, which is really strong. We did $12.90 down at the market, so the stand did almost equally as good as our Saturday market, which always surprises me that we are able to sell so much out of here in the week. That puts our grand total for the week in at $25.65, which is a little bit less than we've been doing. We've been getting these $3,000 weeks, and this is kind of one of the first times in a while that, you know, we've done this low. But I have to admit, sitting here, this week feels like a success in ways that other weeks haven't exactly. We've been so focused on selling, we've been even able to focus in on the things that really need to get done around the farm, and bringing in this help from our friends, you know, really let us feel like we got a little bit caught up this week. Plus, we got to hang out with a bunch of our favorite people.
You want to know a little secret? You're my friend too. And if you made it this far in the video, then you have helped us out this week. So thanks for that. And if you want to help us out more, then check out one of our other videos.